Carlin, can I get permission to record?
Okay. Go into.
Thank you.
Okay, it is 2 p.m. So I'm going to call the Pontiac Election Commission meeting for May 28th, 2021 to order. Ms. Williams, if you would call the roll.
Bala,
You have to unmute yourself.
Okay, yes.
Chubb,
Present.
Doyle.
Present.
You have a quorum.
Thank you. Not need to authorize, no authorization to excuse any commissioners. All commissioners are present. Next on the agenda is approval of the agenda.
I would make a motion to amend the agenda to move public comment before approval of the ballots.
I second it.
So if you call the roll, Mr. Mayor?
Bauer,
Yes.
Chubb,
Yes,
Doyle.
Yes.
So it's moved.
Okay, so we will have public comment now. So if anybody make a public comment, if you would raise your hand and allow you to speak. Okay. So I don't saw a hand raised. Oh, there's a hand. Okay. So the first public comment is from Mayor Waterman. Mayor Waterman, you have 3 minutes.
Yes, I'm Mayor Deirdre Waterman, and I'm happy to bring public comment to this august body. We are in a situation in which the Election Commission did vote, I take a vote for the majority, to put my name on the ballot, given the circumstances before them. Apparently the clerk is again in conflict with that. But to me, I'm going to let the attorneys decide this obvious double set of standards that are being applied, because that essentially is what is happening in this case. In my instance, for example, I applied and did the petitioning, all the things that were required, filed the affidavit of identity. And my situation, as many people know, I was the first woman who was elected mayor of the city of Pontiac and strong mayor. I was also the first mayor to be reelected. With that, we've had the first time that is reelected to consecutive terms. So we have had consistency in the leadership position, and that is what many people credit for the sustained progress that we've had with now businesses and other opportunities, as you know, coming to the city. It seems to me there's another set of rules for someone also who was brought to this election commission's attention, also had a problem with affidavit of identity, including a statement that was signed, which essentially seems to challenge his eligibility even to run for the mayor's position. But that somehow has been overlooked by those who are, in my case, trying to apply another set of rules. As I said, I'm going to let the attorneys work that out in the court. But the bottom line for us is to let the people know that I am and will be a candidate for mayor of the city of Pontiac. Once again, I'm doing what may not have been done before, and that is to run now for a third term and to continue the progress. I think in a democratic process, it should be the people who decide who they elect for their officials, and this shouldn't be decided by some backdoor political wrangling that is going on right now. So in addition, I want to tell the people what the progress is and what they have at stake by my continuing to be the mayor, and I hope they will choose to re-elect me. But I will also be talking about, many people know, some of the benefits that are coming to the city of Pontiac, including the $37.7 million from the American Rescue Fund. And I'm going to be having district meetings with every citizen of the city of Pontiac who wishes to attend that, to get their input, because I want to talk to them about how this money can be used to restore our neighborhoods, to bring citizen relief. Many people have been impacted by COVID, how we can get this to help our citizens, how we can improve public safety, how we can improve our infrastructure, and how we can fight poverty, and how we can bring businesses.
Mayor, that's your time. Is there anyone else that wants to give a public comment? Don't see any other hands raised, so that will Again, I'll ask once again, is there anyone else that wants to give public comment? Hands. So that will conclude public comment. So then we'll move on to the agenda item, which is to approve the ballots for the primary election on August 3rd, 2021. So in the agenda packet is the ballot that the Oakland County Elections, Oakland County Clerk Elections Division has sent to the commission to approve. This ballot is based on the certification that I sent to the county. Per the charter, I am the certifying officer for the city of Pontiac. And I gave a certification report at the meeting, I believe it was on May 7th. And so this is the list of approved candidates. Furthermore, there has been some litigation, which the judge has made rulings as to who is eligible to be on the ballot and who is not eligible to be on the ballot based upon state law. So I just want that to be clear, that it was ruled that Mayor Waterman was not eligible to be on the ballot. So do we have a motion to approve the ballots for the primary election on August 3rd, 2021?
So moved.
I support it.
All right, Bawa,
Can we have discussion?
Oh, okay, discussion, go ahead.
Sure. So, I just want to make sure that the residents and the public do understand, as the clerk just referenced, this commission has been determined by the court subsequent to substantial litigation to be ministerial in nature. And what that means is that we are reviewing these ballots to ensure that names are spelled correctly, and that they are of proper form, and that we are limited to that scope. And so when we take action today, it is solely for that purpose. And I certainly have concerns about the process that has gone on. And I seem to see a situation from my circumstance where it appears that two mayoral candidates had the same faults, and even just recently was provided a letter which alleges that Mr. Greimel has still never filed a 2016 annual report with the county. And to the extent that those candidates, Mr. Greimel and Dr. Waterman, are similarly situated factually, they should be treated the same legally. And that's my concern. And I just want to make sure that the public understands that I do have that concern. But when we take a vote on this matter, that does not factor into our decision. Again, our decision is ministerial and approves these ballots as to form. And it does appear that they are proper as to form.
Okay, anyone else in discussion? So Ms. Williams, if you would call the roll.
Bawa,
Yes.
Chubb,
Yes.
Doyle.
Yes.
Mhm.
So that the ballot for the primary election on August 3rd, 2021 is approved. And since there is no further business to come before this commission, the meeting will be adjourned at 2:10 p.m. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.